Good morning, Darlene, Denise, and Sandy. Good morning, Darlene, Denise, and Sandy.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good
It
morning.
is morning.
Is it? Seems like
It
an
is.
seems like an extension of last night to me.
Yeah,
It is.
it probably does.
Yeah.
I know. I was sending a message and I put tomorrow. I said, no, today. Because it was dark and it was
Mhm.
early because I hadn't been asleep. I was like, no, today, not tomorrow, today. Let this dog out. So they'll hush. Come on. You go out there. You better leave that darn kettle on.
I am trying to.
So nobody on the internet, huh?
Uh-uh. They think I done jumped ship.
They may trickle in.
Now I don't know. I'm trying.
You need to leave her alone. You can't get in there anyway.
There we go. Facebook has changed stuff. I do not like the changes.
Yeah.
Love it. You better stay in the yard.
Woo! Who's she kissing?
Love the dog. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
Good morning, darling.
We're glad you're here, darling.
Daisy had her arm up. I thought she was praising the Lord. Darling, we just a riot this morning. We just wide open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that cynical because Tracy and Denise, I was talking them into a lull.
Yep, Sandy and I were about snoozing. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning. I felt like it's been 2 weeks since I've been on.
Come on.
No, Darlene, I have not tried any of my stuff. You guys,
Cat's gone bye-bye.
we got lime jelly. We
Ooh.
got blackberry jelly, strawberry jelly, peach jelly, jalapeno jelly. Kevin got his chow chow and cowboy candy, which is jalapenos. Yes. He
Oh
was
my
so
goodness.
excited when he got that box. He was putting it in his mom's room, and Karen was back there. He said, "Woman of the year, I got my package. Woman of the year."
Aw.
So he got to FaceTime with Darlene and actually meet her face to face.
Pleasant.
I bet, Diana, with the new year starting.
Yep.
The cat is gone.
Diana, we are all good as much as we can. Oh, poop.
Good morning, JB Rance. Good morning to you. Good morning, JB Rance. Good morning to you.
Good morning, JB. We are just getting things back together, Diane. I don't know if you knew, Diana. Keevan's little brother passed. His younger brother. There's a year between each of the boys, so we have just been just trying to make it.
I'm
There's my
sorry,
girl.
Good
guys.
morning,
I thought I was
Elizabeth. Good
muted.
morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you.
Morning. So yeah,
Hey, everybody.
Monday was the funeral, and then yesterday Kevin took off. So um, it happened Thursday, in which that's why Thursday I walked out of the room and came back, and we had been so silly Thursday. And when I come
Yeah,
back in
you just
here,
cut right off.
I just, yeah, then I just had to go,
Mhm.
yes, that as well. Let me see, Diana.
Mhm.
I think LizzAnn has already evacuated.
Yeah, they went to her daughter's.
Yeah. Yes.
And,
Um, I
right.
forget the name of the city, but
And
doesn't
this is
matter.
from
They
Facebook.
went out of the hurricane path anyway.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's from Facebook. We have Nikki on Facebook.
Good morning to Nikki. Good morning to you. Good morning to Nikki. Good morning to you.
Hey,
Elizabeth,
Nikki.
I will. Last night was hard on them. It's been hard this whole time, but um, MawMaw, you guys keep the family, and I know I don't have to ask you guys. Um, I know you're already praying for the family, so
Mama needs a little extra prayer though.
yeah.
I can't fathom the loss of a child, and she's dealing with it, and she's having a rough go as it would be expected.
And Nikki knew him very well. Well, she knew her Uncle Kevin too, but she knew
Hmm.
uh, Traci was
Traci.
no kin to her. He would, but he always had a place at his house. So
Hmm.
if Nikki was ever homeless or whatever, she knew if she went to Tracy's house, she'd have a place. You know,
Cat.
Hmm.
um, that's how he was. Um,
Yeah.
he took in everybody. Like they
You ain't
said, he
coming
was
in
the
the house.
type that would actually give his shirt off his back or give a new shirt and then turn around and tell somebody, "Hey, I need a shirt." So
Hmm.
he was just that way. Yes. Oh, they're just now having it. Um,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I thought that they would have already had his, Darlene. So that mom is going through a lot as well.
Hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's been a rough go.
Because like she said, it doesn't matter how old they are or how it happened. It still
Yeah.
it hits a mom different, I think.
Hmm.
Of course
I
it
think so.
does.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Hey,
Good
Chris.
morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
I know, Elizabeth, and I'm gonna get to see you and your three kids. Get over there and I'll get those little boys riled up, and then I'll say, "Okay, Elizabeth, I got to go home."
Mm.
Because I know how to get down in the floor and play with them kids, but then I have to have somebody get me back up. I mean,
Hmm.
I know how to do the fat
Yeah.
lady roll. Don't get me, hey, I know how to do that. do the fat lady roll to get up. Kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. If you ain't never done it, then yeah, I don't know. I mean, but it is a certain way you have to do it. I'm trying to think if
Yes.
I know you kind of have to roll over to your knees and then get to the
Mhm.
couch
Yep.
and start
Mhm.
pulling
Yep.
yourself up.
Yep. That's it.
But I never heard it called the fat lady roll.
I've always
Oh
called it
yeah.
that.
I
felt
call it that I feel like a turtle on my back, that
Mhm.
but heck, I
I'm
won't
rolling
lie.
around on the floor.
For sure.
I won't lie. Even when I lost my weight, it would be hard for me to get up out of the floor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. When
yes,
you got. Mm-hmm.
at my largest, I fell. I scooted out of my chair and it flipped over on me at work. And I'm laying there. My feet look like the woman, the witch off of Wizard of Oz when the house fell on her.
Dorothy.
My feet were doing this. The chair was on top of
Mhm.
me. The guy beside me doing the call with me was laughing so hard. I'm like, really? I'm laying flat on my back, looking straight up, and knowing that people are looking at me. And I'm thinking, really? You're sitting there laughing so hard. And then my manager, I looked around and saw her. She was on the phone with the customer, and she's laughing so hard without making a sound. I'm laying there. So I moved the chair, and then I hear on the other side, Casey, your mama's in the floor. Then the whole line on the other side pop up. They're looking. Casey said, Mom, you okay? I said, yeah. Just shh. So then the boy, the one on the call with me, extends his hands. I said, get your hand back, laugh at me first. And then I moved the chair and I had to roll over to my knees. And here I am on all fours. All I care about is
Mhm.
looking around, see how many more people are looking at me
Mhm.
until I finally get up. That manager, every time she
Yep.
think about that, she would laugh. And I said, you can't laugh at yourself. Then, but I did. I'm like,
When I was
okay,
at
okay.
my heaviest, right, and I used to love to go to the beach. And I always wanted to take a sign to stick in the sand that said, "I am not a beached whale. Do not drag me to the water."
You can't swim?
Yeah, I can swim. I can swim, but I used to love those laying on the beach, and I'd always want to stick a sign next to me that said, "I am not a beached whale. Do not drag me
Oh,
to the water.
I got you.
I'm good."
Well, my mom was always skinny, and she used to say they would just because her top come off one time, and us kids thought that was hilarious. And she
Mhm.
said, "Well, stop laughing. They just think I'm a boy anyway." Because my mom was like a stick figure,
Mhm.
but and she said, "Don't matter. These people ain't gonna never see me again." So I thought, yeah, that's right. So I put on the whatever bathing suit and think, I don't know none of these people. They ain't gonna never see me again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And me and Tiffany,
There you go.
we had a girls' trip. Two cousins from different sides, from my different sides of my family, and then me and Tiff. So us four went to
Mhm.
see my sister in Panama City. Me and Tiff couldn't sleep. And so we went to the beach and it was about midnight. And I said, oh gosh, your daddy'd be so mad if he knew me and you was on the beach at midnight. But it was in
Mhm.
the year. And I didn't realize how many people was out and about in Panama City at that time of night. And
Oh
we were
yeah.
kicked back, listening to the ocean. We're in these chairs just laying there. It was so comforting.
Mhm.
Oh,
Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you.
Amber,
Amber.
if it's not too personal, you can put in what happened, what was wrong with you yesterday.
Mhm.
But me and Tiffany's laying there, and there's a whole crew that's coming. You can, even though it was dark where we were sitting, it was light at other places.
Mhm.
And I hear somebody. And it's like a man and a bunch of kids, and I hear him talking. And he come up there, he said, "Y'all ladies doing okay?" I'm laying there, and I said, "Gene, is that you?" And he said, "That's my name." And I got laughing. I said, you don't recognize this voice. You don't know who this is." And then he knew who I was. I said, "What is the darn percentage or whatever that you would be midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning laying out on the beach, and here comes somebody you rode the school bus and you went to school with, and all of his crew." He had a lot of grandkids, come through. I'm like, really? Aw, let me.
He's a smart
Good
girl.
morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the
Yay.
truth. Good morning to you.
God sends his word to us in the character of both information and invitation. May each of these wonderful hosts be blessed in every breath. God bless. God bless you.
Thanks, the truth. God bless
Thank
you,
you, the
sweetheart.
truth.
Amen. I received that.
Thank you.
Me too. Woo.
But
He
Amber
always
was
throws
back in,
good stuff out there.
our Amber was back in the ER again. So
Oh, man.
Come on.
Oh,
That girl. We really do need to put her in bubble wrap.
No kidding.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
good morning. Good
Morning,
morning,
sweetie.
Michelle. Today
Good to see all of y'all.
on our August 26th, the Seed and Soil says to receive God's seed, a heart needs deep cleansing. Now, that's not a Bible verse,
Amen.
but still, that is a very good thing. Sometimes we got to deep clean our heart.
Very true.
Yeah.
She's going to finish that out, but I'm not going to highlight it. I think it was a kidney stone. That's what I told her when she called me, because she was scared to death.
Oh, man.
I think she had a kidney stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a doctor, but she was scared. She called me. She called me as soon as she got in the room, she called me.
Mm-hmm.
Bless her heart.
Me and her mama talked a long time the other night, and I told her, I said, those ladies love that. I said, they love their Amber.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Tracy calls her bubble wrap sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We need a bubble wrapper.
Amber.
Yes, we do.
I just don't know what to say, Amber. I mean,
Well, this time it wasn't because she fell, so
Right.
That's true.
that's good. But
She didn't hurt
it's not good
herself.
that happened, Amber, but we're glad you didn't fall and break something.
yes.
Amen.
So
Man.
you might have passed it already. Sometimes by the time that happens, like when I took MawMaw to the ER because of that one time, scared me to death. Scared her too. By the time she got there, she'd already. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. That now,
Mm. Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's bad. That hurts.
look, you guys, we're going to start all of our prayer list with Amber's name.
Yeah, at the very top. Amber. Don't know why, but Amber.
And today is
Today is day 48. Day
Yay!
48. Woo!
Woo!
Um,
Good job, Tip.
um, she's at the, she is at the hospital. Tiffany is today getting iron transfusions, and that will be something else she'll have to do from now on. I mean, that's going to be a lifelong thing because of her gastric.
Mm-hmm. Because of her screwed
Oh,
up
Amber,
gastric.
that would have scared me
Yeah.
too. That would have
Screwed
scared
up.
me.
You're
But
right, Trace.
but yeah, so Tiffany said she watched one of the videos and it made her cry because she saw how excited I am about every day. It is a
Mm-hmm.
everyday prayer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes we get silly and then we hear like get bad news, and you feel like I felt bad about being so silly Thursday. But Nanny used to say that sometimes when I'd be laughing so hard I couldn't breathe, she always would have these sayings. She'd say, "Uh-oh, you're laughing that hard, you're gonna be crying next." So what? I mean, I can't ever give up my being silly to think that,
Mm-hmm.
well, if I'm this silly, something bad will happen. Um, because that's just who I am. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is it
It's okay.
Ecclesiastes, Sandy, when it talks about a time? A
Yes.
ti-
For every
there's
season, there is a time.
yes,
A time to plant, a time to harvest. Yep.
time to laugh, a time to cry, or a
Mm-hmm.
time to weep and a time to mourn, I think.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, thank you for popping in here. I love you.
Love you,
I
Elizabeth.
see
A
Amber
time.
graduated daycare. Amber graduated daycare and started falling apart. I should have kept her in daycare in
Mm-hmm.
protection.
And there's a time to hold them and a time to fold them.
Yep.
But I don't think that one's in the Bible.
No, that one's in the Kenny Rogers song.
But it still works.
Yep.
It
Yep.
still
It
does.
does.
It sure does. And it fits right in.
Yep.
Fits right in.
Yep. It does.
Sometimes you ride it out, sometimes you walk away.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yes, you can. Amber showed up on my porch one day. I think she ran away 2 streets over to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And her mama called her. She said, "Where are you at?" She said, "I'm over at Darlene's."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here come her mama. And we all talked about it. And I talked about it to Amber. And I said, "I know it's hard being a teenager." And that was a few years ago. But she ran away to my
Mm-hmm.
house, just two streets over.
Well, at least she
run
went
very
somewhere
far.
safe. That's
Oh,
the
actually,
important thing.
it's one street over. Yeah. Yes. And we sit outside in the swing and we talked about it.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
I'm grateful she had a safe place to go.
I put myself in timeout to go over to Kent's. Now,
Yeah.
so I'm going to the corner now. I'm gonna go to Kent's for timeout.
Yep. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning,
Good morning,
Myra. Good
Myra.
morning. Oh, I was talking about you yesterday, Sandy.
I knew it was you because my ears were just burning.
Yeah, I told Tiffany, I said, everybody doesn't have somebody brings them homemade peanut butter cookies for breakfast.
Cookies.
That's true.
Oh, Michelle, I wish you guys all lived in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood.
I do too.
Oh, me too.
Denise and I were just talking about that this weekend, how times like what you went through make it very hard that we all live so far apart, because we would have all been there for MawMaw and you and Kevin and Casey and the whole family. We would have been right there to help you guys out.
And oh goodness, Tracy.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
Our sneaky boy.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
But
Sneaky,
you
sneaky.
guys was with us. And like I told Mama, when you feel the prayers is when is the lull in between the hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and you just feel like your heart has taken a break from breaking. And that's I believe that's prayers coming down, and that's God giving that salve for your heart. Ooh, 10 pounds of tomatoes. Girl, I love
What
some
the heck you
fresh
gonna do with 10
tomatoes.
pounds of tomatoes?
I love some tomatoes.
Well, and that's the flip side to YouTube or the internet or our group or whatever you want to call it, is that we never would have met each other if it hadn't been for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's true.
you never would have thought of having friends, close friends, on each side of the continent.
Right.
But
That is so true.
for this, we always met our friends in person.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's different. You can't just say, well, I'll be over to your house in about 5 minutes, because you're struggling or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the drawback to YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for the friends that I do have here.
Oh, me either. Me either.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know that I have some really good true friends. And good morning to Chrissy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Chrissy. Good morning to you.
Hey, Chrissy.
And let's face it,
Good morning.
good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Hey, Beth.
Sometimes you have friends in your own town that just because of life that gets in the way, and families and jobs and whatever, that you see less often than we see each other, honestly.
Yes.
Yes.
Like Elizabeth. I have not seen Elizabeth since she come by with her mom one day here. I think she was pregnant at the time with her little girl. So I don't. My sister Irene lives right down the road, and I haven't seen her in a while. Um, I don't know how that happens, but
Life gets in the way.
I can knock on your guys' door at the same
Just like-
time as Morning Girls, as I have it named, and you guys are there. I mean, it's like bam, you guys are right there. So when I'm fortunate that all of us have that. If something happens, because if I see if I see a pop up for Morning Girls, it's like whoop, something, So,
Swoop in.
Chrissy, it's getting better. My husband went back to work today, and he shows things different. So, he's been grieving, trying to grieve by himself. But Mama still is in her heart. Last night she said was just breaking in two. So I sit in there with her. Bailey goes in there with her. If she's crying, Bailey's got to do her job. I told my daughter, I said, the only thing that got me through you not having you, not knowing where you were for a year, I said, are the women that I met and the people I met on YouTube. I said that become my family. I said that's what I
Yeah.
call it. And I said the closeness of them because I can see them. We're sitting together. And she said, uh-huh. And you
Mm-hmm.
used to make fun of my cam frog and tell me, well, you don't know them people. And it was a
Yes,
different
we do.
kind of, she would fall asleep with her laptop on. She would fall asleep
Mm-hmm.
talking to these people.
Oh
Um,
yeah, pick me, pick me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she was in a big girls chat room. All the girls, she
Mhm.
was the, that's when she was 300 something pounds. And these ladies
Uh-huh.
would take pictures of her. And Tiffany always had herself looking good. And they loved her like that. And when she lost all her weight, no, skinny chicks weren't allowed. So it's like Tiffany lost her group because she got skinny. I know, Christy.
Mm-hmm.
And MawMaw thinks a lot of you, Chrissy. She loves all of you guys. And every time somebody would send a message, I'd say, MawMaw, I'd say, Beth is sending her love. MawMaw, they're
Mm-hmm.
sending their love. And I wasn't hearing her talking on the computer. So she's been real
Mm-hmm.
quiet in there. Very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrissy, it's wonderful. All over the world. Oh, hey, Terry. Amber's daddy's watching now.
Good morning to Terry. Good morning to you. Good morning to Terry. Good morning to you.
Budgetary.
Oh, Terry, I got a story to send to Amber, but I can't give it online. It's concerning Terry. Aw, she said
Oh
you
my
love that
goodness, it must
song.
be juicy,
It must be what?
juicy.
Yeah.
I know you can't understand me without any teeth. I hate it.
Oh,
I hate it.
you know my things
She,
buffer here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
It's but it's it, uh, yeah, but it's about
Don't make me. Don't make me.
Oh, I love it.
You guys, I don't like the new Facebook.
I haven't even looked at it, so
I don't
I
like it.
can't
You
give you
didn't
my
have a
opinion.
choice. Well, when you look at it, boom, it's different.
yeah, I
It
don't like it
is.
either. I
Like
can't
Don't feel
find
bad. I
anything.
don't either.
I can't either,
Mm-mm.
and it looks weird.
Exactly.
I keep looking over here to the right, and it's just different.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why do they
Mm-mm.
do that? Don't they know that there's old people on here that change really messes them up?
Yeah. We
Obviously
finally get used to
not.
one way and then they switch it up on us.
Yeah, and they do it all the time. I'm like, ooh, how does this say
Oh,
work?
Creasy.
Yeah, that was before I was so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Look, it took a lot of prayers to get that woman back even with us.
Mm-hmm.
I told
Yes.
Sandy. I done told Sandy. Me and the man upstairs, we had that discussion about Sandy. I told him I had to have my Sandy.
Yeah, that was important.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs their Sandy and their MawMaw. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
um,
Darlene and Traci.
I Sandy, I showed what I got from Grayscale kind of quick on your channel, didn't I? But Monday, I come in before the funeral. I came on with Sandy like I was getting ready for the viewing, but I want to show everybody. I got my grayscale.
Yay!
Yay!
I got my elephant rock from Grayscale. I love it.
Awesome. I love it too.
It's beautiful.
So cool.
Not only
It
did
is.
I get this, but he, bless his heart, sent me, look at there. He sent me a video, a CD. So that way,
The video of him painting it.
yes, so that way I can
That's
put
so
that when I
cool.
want to in the laptop or in this and do it at my own pace. So
Yes.
I'm excited to put a spin on the elephant rock. Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
Thanks, Chrissy. Leticia.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Oh, on Facebook, we have Elizabeth's sister, Michelle, my other goddaughter, on.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Her
Morning,
baby girl,
Michelle.
her baby girl has had a birthday recently. Let me. Oh, I mean, they've just been having babies left and right, and I'm ready to be able to visit some of them. So,
Me too.
Yes.
I've been having babies left and right too.
oh yes, you have.
Yes,
Yes,
you
we
have. Beautiful babies. Beautiful, beautiful babies.
You're 5 or 6? 6.
5.
5.
4 and 1.
4 and 1.
Yeah.
Brandy's her bulldog was having babies when she came down yesterday. Wait, what? No, Monday. So she was worried to death because she, of course, had to leave. But her son, her stepson, was watching, and she was worried that because she said, "Well, she's panting and panting like she's still having to have another one." I said, "Sometimes it does take them a long time to get all of them out."
Yeah.
But
They got to rest. They tired.
but yeah, you guys, our oldest daughter can sure cook a cake. Woo! And after I finish those, you ain't gonna see me eat no M&Ms. I got to cut way back because I stepped on scale yesterday. I didn't need to really because I already know what I look like. But that darn homemade German chocolate cake.
Oh, I
Oh, it's
love me some German chocolate cake. Oh, with that coconut pecan frosting. Oh,
and the
my
red
Lord.
velvet one. OMG. Let me
It's real easy. I just pray over my food and cast all of the calories out so that I can eat whatever I want. Yeah.
There you go.
Didn't you know about that? Shoot.
No, I did not know about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like that's why you break cookies, because when you break the cookie, the calories fall out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea too. I didn't know that one. But
no, I think you've been sending me the calories. That's what's happening, you guys.
Well, they got to go someplace.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to be mean about this. I'm just.
That does look yummy.
Looks so good.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, I got cake in my tummy. Not
It
really,
looks
but
like you dropped it on the floor first.
No, that's where I've been
picking
eating.
at it.
That's where I've been eating it. This is my plate.
No, it's making me feel better to think you dropped it on the floor.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
5-second rule.
Yeah.
Tracy,
I'm gonna go have a cigarette and then I'm gonna try to come back. So I'm just gonna mute and turn my camera off and go walk around a minute and then I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
but
I know
I
the
did
feeling.
not know. I did not know that our daughter could cook like that. And that's her business. Calls them Bam Bam cakes because
Oh.
that's what she wants her grandbaby to call her, Bam Bam. Not MawMaw, not Nanny, not MeMaw or Mimi.
Bam, bam.
Yeah.
Is that your puppies?
No, that's one of the big dogs. They got their legs crossed. So I
Okay.
guess I'm going to have to go let them out.
Yeah. It sounds pitiful.
Just
Oh,
watch this.
pitiful.
I'll mute it real quick. But you guys want to go out? Huh? You want to go out?
they sound like squeak toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sound like the squeakies, and I don't know what it is. That every
Mhm.
squeak toy that you buy for a dog, they're going to
Yeah.
get the squeaky out.
Yes.
I don't know if
They
anybody
will
else's
do
animal
it.
does it. Do that? Does yours
Yes.
too?
Yes.
Why?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
But the worst, Little Bit keeps hers for a while because she grab a hold of that thing, she'd be squeaking all over the place. And you're like, shut up.
yeah.
Enough. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Gracie said, "Hurry, Sandy! They're dribbling."
Yeah. They sound pitiful. Like, now, mama. Now. That is so cute. But our babies, I don't know what I'd do without mine.
Yeah, mine too.
And very comforting. They help tremendously. Little man was having a nightmare last night. Oh, Lord. Right in my ear. Because there's a pillow that lays beside me on the bed, close to my head. So if I have to, roll over, the pillow's right there. Well, that's where he's sleeping now. Right there on that pillow.
Well, Friday we had, I'd say, a bunch of people come in and out, but kind of not as much as when stuff like that usually happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tracy. Yes, that does help. That does help. But there were MawMaw's two grandkids by Tracy. The two they were here, and Bailey had never seen them. And then Keevan's brother, the oldest brother, was here. We had so many people like in and out of the house, in and out, that Bailey, she had nightmares that night.
Yeah, she was
was
not
just,
liking that.
yeah,
The
her hair was
strangers in my
standing
house.
up on, her hair was standing up on the back of her neck, and I just rubbed her. Leticia, we're good. I mean, we just keep
Good as you
prayers out
can
for
be.
MawMaw. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
keep
good as
prayers
you
out
can
for
be.
MawMaw.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to.
No.
Well, hello. Good morning, Pandron's vlog. Thank you and welcome.
Had drones.
I will have to go back and
Padrons,
watch.
something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'll have to go back and watch your I will go back and watch your intro video when I'm off here and check you out. So thank you for
Yes.
stopping by.
Appreciate it very much.
Girls and gentlemen, I know you guys are praying for the whole family. Everybody's reached out, and even if it is a heart emoji,
Yeah.
it has mattered. It's
It helps a lot when you just know somebody's even just thinking of you.
yeah.
For sure. It's amazing. Awesome. How much you miss somebody when they're not on. Well, Sandy got her some coffee.
Iced
She ready?
mocha.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that's right. Your ice.
let me see.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that's
She
my
got ice
favorite?
mocha.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. You can't see. There it is.
Sandy's
And I have
good.
it in
She loving that stuff.
my Whack-A-Troll cup.
I love that cup.
Leticia, you have a good day too. And I love you. I love you so much.
Take care of yourself, Leticia. Love you, sweetheart. Yes.
You guys ready for a puppy
100%.
cam?
Yes. Always ready for a puppy cam.
I love Puppy Cam. Good morning,
know.
Pedrones. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pedrones. Good morning to you.
I don't know how he said it, but we're doing the best we can pronouncing it. Oh, goodness.
Aww.
There's the Buddha.
Look at that baby.
Look at the
So
Buddha,
sweet.
They're so cute.
So sweet.
Oh, my mom can
So
whistle in their
sweet.
ears just roll and look right at you.
Mm-hmm.
Buddha. Buddha. Hey, sweet girl.
What?
Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie.
Good morning to Grayscale. Good morning to you. Good morning to Grayscale. Good morning to you.
We were just talking about you, Tony.
Good
That
morning,
was a
Tony.
beautiful, beautiful art. Beautiful picture you sent to painting that you sent to Darlene. It was gorgeous.
Yes, it was. It was, Tony. It was beautiful. I was so excited.
Oh, look at that. Chunky booty. Chunky booty.
What are you doing?
Oh, fluffy little fluffy butt.
Mm-hmm.
Buddha,
So
so pretty. Oh, I
sweet.
got two of me in there.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
knocked
look
me
at it.
out. Okay,
But Tony,
this is
it
the good
came
one.
at a time that just the
Where's
right
the other one at?
time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got two of me in there. Oh, there we go. Now I'm good.
MawMaw got something from Vicky, and like these things come in at just the right time and gave us some joy. Gave us some joy.
Good. Good,
Yes.
good.
And Tony,
Buddha,
I have it in here in this room, but kind of behind my computer, and the light shines on it, and every time you walk through, it's just there. Mama said, that light's not going to hurt it, is it? I said, no, but it's just like it's just there, the pink colors, and you can't walk through here without just looking at it. Like I said, it's brought me some joy.
Where you going, Buddha?
Come down here. Yeah.
Taking a trip.
Come on down
I'm gonna
here.
explore.
And I can't wait. I can't wait, Tony, till I do my rendition of it.
What are you doing? Look at that tail just going.
That's so cute.
Look at that puppy booty.
Look
Look at that booty.
You're so good. Yes, you are. Oh, silly girl. Oh, puppy kisses.
Sandy's done got real attached.
She's so sweet.
That is just
She
the
is a
best
doll
medicine
baby.
in the world.
All that puppy breath. Oh, yeah. Too bad you can't bottle that stuff.
I told Denise, I haven't told the rest of you that my injections this last time just did not give me enough relief. So when I went to the doctor yesterday, they ordered a CT scan with contrast so they can see how much scar tissue is in the way. They can make a decision of where we want to proceed from here. But I am, like, my current stimulator is almost 9 years old. It'll be 9 years old in a couple of months, and they only have a typical average lifespan of 10 years. So maybe that we just end up switching that out at the same time.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting on.
Sandy, Tony says, imagine a 130-pound one doing that. He tries. With Tony, my almost 60-pound girl, she tries.
She does.
She went in there to MawMaw again, and she got peeled back the skin on MawMaw's arm.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Well, it don't take much. When you get older, your skin.
No, that skin gets so thin.
Yeah, thin, and then it was her good paw, I guess.
It just.
She got Keegan's arm the other
My
night
arms are
with
so
her big
scarred
paw.
up.
He had to put a bandage on it.
Yeah.
So it's that time to that good paw.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing it. I don't like doing it.
What the heck?
Huh?
Is everything all right? Sounded like somebody moving furniture.
That was me. I had to scooch my chair a little bit.
Oh.
It was me.
Trying to get this time, Sandy.
Trying to get my hip comfortable because they gave me a shot in the hip yesterday and it's tender.
I done laid the blame on Denise.
I know you did.
Wasn't Denise's fault.
Yeah, I messed up. I messed up and wore these little flats. They look like they call them, I think, ballerina shoes, but they're the little flats. They're just black and just flat. And instead of wearing these other sandals that have a arch and that mold to your feet, I thought, well, I won't wear those. I'll wear these. Big mistake, because my back hurts even today. Oh, whack-a-troll. Wait, keep your mug right there.
Aw.
Whack-a-troll.
That's so cute.
You can get those on Amazon.
Yeah.
On Amazon?
Wait.
Yeah.
You can get those on Amazon.
There you go.
Or visit Just
And a
Sandy's
t-shirt.
channel, and you can check out her merchandise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm not Vanna, but
No, all you have to do is go to Amazon, put in just Sandy, and this
It'll
and
pop up.
Yep.
Here, I'm being Vanna.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes.
Sandy holding your cup up. I mean, yeah, Tracy's holding your cup
There.
up there.
There you go.
There you go. You got
there you are. You're
it.
holding
You
it.
got it. Yeah, you holding it. Take it away from her. See how it's good. If it's getting good.
Oh goodness, you guys. Whew.
I know.
I thought
You're
today
already
would be easy.
tired.
I'm tired. And
Honey,
That's
you've been through a
because
lot.
what your family has been through is very exhausting.
Yes,
That is not
it is.
well, and then
easy
I
to
had
live
Emotionally.
through.
to be the
Emotionally.
weirdo that I had that
Cool.
weird whatever that happens that they'll find out hopefully soon. Where when I got up and started to walk away, because we did graveside,
Yeah.
all of a sudden I just knew.
Again.
I told Casey, I said, Casey, now come and get me now. So he had
Mm-hmm.
one arm and Kevin had another just to get me to the car. I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I the weirdo at the doggone funeral? Why did I have to let this happen now? But I could have very well been sitting there because it was very emotional and everything. And I could have very well gotten overwhelmed and not breathing
Mm-hmm.
right and everything. But I sat in the car and one of Kevin's girlfriends from way, way, way back was there. And good morning. It is
Good
actually
morning to Ben. Good morning to you. Good
Yay!
morning to Ben. Good morning to you.
Ben is actually
Amen.
48, but it's still good. Woohoo, it's still good.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But he
I
took
thought
this
it was 48 yesterday.
wait, what's today? Wednesday or
Yep.
Thursday?
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, today's 48. That's okay, Ben. I know she's gonna get there and past it.
Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
he took this girl to the prom. She was 14. Her parents let her go. And so anyway, I said, she said, yep, us fat ladies can't handle the heat, can we? And I said, yeah, because I mean, I'd rather them thought it was the heat than just me being where whatever's going on. And oh, well, hey, you just thinking in the future, Ben, that's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. But Tiffany was in back seat, and I said, "Oh, Tiffany, this is so and so's sister," in which Tiffany grew up around this couple I was talking about. And I said, "Another thing, that was your daddy squeeze one time. They went to the prom together." She said, "Shh, you ain't got to tell all that." But I was glad she came. It really surprised me that she came, and her mom came. Her mom's up in the age, and she came, and she even brought her little boy. He's so little, so tiny. But I was surprised at some of the people that come out. But it was his oldest brother got up. You guys, he
Huh?
did get up and tell a story.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
good deal.
My brother-in-law that passed, he got a joke kit. And in that joke kit, practical joke kit, came the things that people would put in cigarettes. Remember those popping?
Yep.
You'd load up in the
Mm-hmm.
cigarette,
Yeah.
and they had to be teenagers. And his mom told him, "You better not put those in our cigarettes." So when you told him something like that, like my oldest brother was saying at the gravesite,
That's
you just told him, I dare you.
Yep.
And me and MawMaw talked about it. She said, I told him you better not. He loaded every one of them in one cigarette.
Oh my goodness.
He thought his mom was going to get it.
Well,
So his dad gets that cigarette. And as soon as he gets that cigarette, Jeff said he went in the other room. Yes, those. And Jeff, the oldest brother, said he went in the other room because he knew. All of them would probably pay for it. So he said his daddy took that first big puff on it, let the air out. And then he said he put it to his mouth again. And when he did another big inhale, it just goes boom. And he said nothing was left but the filter in his daddy's mouth.
It's a wonder anything was left of him.
That would be so hilarious.
It's a wonder Kevin didn't do it. So, yes, and I know my dad and them were doing stuff like that, but my father-in-law was not. You don't play a joke on him. For real. I mean, oh my gosh, I could just see him doing that. So my brother-in-law,
so funny.
He stood up and he had the microphone and he told that. So, we got that laugh. There's so many more stories that I wish that the kids all and the grandkids could hear. But my sister-in-law she did a video of them that one night. They all got together with the preacher to explain what they wanted, and it was at my nephew's house. And Karen videotaped it. So I got to watch half of it. And I was hearing Kevin gets up and he's like me, he's animated. And he's just up telling his story. And then it's Jeff's just sitting back telling his story. And I didn't get by halfway through. But I'm like, oh my gosh, why couldn't they have been sitting around a fire telling these things, the three boys, and letting their kids hear?
Yeah.
And you're right, Diana. When I was watching it, it was bittersweet, I guess you could say, bittersweet.
Yeah.
That you forget sometimes. You forget that the older brother and the younger brother, once upon a time, I forgot they'd go hunting and fishing. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Diana says she backed up all of her videos for her kids on DVDs.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's kind of because my daughter says she watched one of the videos that I did. So it's kind of like, I guess the kids can see. Well, they already know I'm not right. But but it made his his oldest son remember how his dad was. His dad loved Jerry Clower. Do you guys know who Jerry Clower is?
Oh, yes, I do. Very much so. Love
He would talk Southern. And he would tell these jokes about Udale, Waddale, Marcel Ledbetter.
Yes.
And the nephew said,
Udale.
oh,
Alvin's talking in his sleep, y'all. I'm sorry.
That is so cool, Diana. But Dusty remembers when he was a kid and he was around his dad. And his dad would have a tape in the tape player. And my niece, by Traci's second wife, was like, I could see her saying, what? That wasn't a DVD? What do you mean a tape?
Mhm.
That poor child.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an 8-track. It was a regular
Yeah.
tape. But
Right.
anyway, he said, Daddy had put those in and just laugh, and I just didn't get it. I'd be sitting there while Daddy was laughing his head off, and I didn't get it. And he said, I get it now. He said, I get it now. So
Yeah.
if you ever hear something like that over like the radio or something, and he ever hears that name, he said, they're funny to me now.
Oh, they're
So,
hilarious. Jerry Clower's a toot.
but
Oh, he
yeah.
was awesome. He
So
is.
I got my goodbye. It was week before last, I believe. Yeah, week before last. He barely made it to the front porch, but I was out there and gave. I took him what he come for. Good morning, Monique, my love.
Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you.
Good morning, honey.
Love you, Monique. Love you very much, sweetheart.
But I got to tell him, well, Traci, I love you. He said, I love you, gal. And he patted me. If y'all need anything, I don't know what I could do. But if y'all, he always would say that. If I don't know what I could do, but I'd try. And, that's just how he would always say something. And Mama said, well, I would have come out there. I said, but you had your last goodbye is different than my last goodbye. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin's last goodbye. And his sisters, I said, we don't always have the same goodbye, you know.
Mhm.
Did I expect it? No. But the hospitals kept sending them home. Treat like, he wasn't nothing. And so it's rough. It is. It's rough.
It's hard, but sometimes,
okay.
like when I was at the doctor yesterday at the pain clinic, I mentioned the issue I've been having this whole summer with not feeling like I can regulate my temperature properly, that I get way overheated and it takes way too long to cool down. And when I did call my primary care and I went to see them about that, and they acted like I was out of my ever loving mind. And when I told the PA about it yesterday, she said that a lot of her patients with RSD and arthritis, and even a few of her migraine patients, have had that same problem this summer. So I'm not crazy. It really is something.
No, you're not crazy.
Well, of course. I mean, you can be in so much pain that
Yes.
you sweat because it hurts so bad. But I know what you mean. You start feeling, you just feel like people don't believe you anymore, or that some of them lose their compassion.
Yeah, I just got the feeling from my primary care that it was like, okay, so you're having an issue and you're sweating a lot. So what? It's been hot this summer, no big deal. And I'm like, no, this is not normal. The normal, I get hot and sweat. This is not normal.
Yeah.
But they totally blew me off.
That was me yesterday when I was at the doctor's office. It was just like the spasms were so bad and they hurt so bad. It just like I was just popped out sweat. It was like I was so hot. And I was, it's like I had no control over nothing.
But at least they got to see what she was talking about.
Yep.
True.
It happened there.
Oh yeah, and they were jumping all over. I mean, you could look down at my legs and just see them just.
Don't they have you on something for restless legs?
It's well, it's when I was taking the stuff that I had been taking for years, kept it at bay, and they took that away because they're not doing that anymore. You can't get those meds, so they're trying me on all kind of different stuff, and it's driving me nuts.
Well, they just changed mine, and I think they put me on something called Maripex. Have you tried
Okay.
that?
There's something else that she's giving me this time, but I haven't gotten it yet. It's at the pharmacy. It has to be picked up today.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
as soon
Maripex.
as I get that, then I'll know.
Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you. Good morning to
Yeah.
Cinnamon. Good morning to you.
Yay, cinnamon. Love you, girl.
So anyway, that's when I take it. Duh, it's helping
Yeah.
me out a lot
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
because I even get that restless legs in my shoulders and back to where I'm
Oh yeah, it's all over.
jumping.
It's
My body
everywhere.
is
Yeah.
nuts so,
Mm-hmm.
and it's miserable because you can't control it.
Mm-hmm.
No, and it hurts. This
Yeah.
just hurts. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Monique, I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's in that.
I have never heard
Me
of
either.
high sensitivity, I can't talk today. High sensitivity personality. I've never heard of that. Monique, right now, Tiffany is at the hospital getting iron infusions. So she probably have 5 of them. It'll probably be this whole week. I think that's how they did it last time. I looked it up. Yeah, that's I've never heard of that.
I
But
will too.
yeah, she's supposed to call me when she's through. Casey took her, and I'll
Okay.
go pick her up. No, that is high sensitivity people. They become overwhelmed when they have a lot to do. They find noisy environments chaotic. They get hangry. They choke when they're under observation. They're deeply moved by the arts. They recognize other people's discomfort. They retreat when things become too overwhelming.
Ooh, pick
So,
me, pick me.
Mm-hmm.
As
so
soon as you
I
pick me,
resemble
pick
that.
me.
I do resemble
You
that.
resemble that?
yeah.
All right, you
Um,
guys. I have to go find a different spot to be
yes.
Okay,
comfortable. I
baby.
love you all. I'll be in
Love
the
you too.
Love
chat.
you too, sweetheart.
I'll be
All
in the
right,
chat.
love
Feel
you.
better, baby. I check on you today.
Ooh, now I
Oh,
can poke Denise, and I can.
poke her.
Well, I still can poke you.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, because of her disability, I mean, because of her bad gastric bypass, whatever happened has caused her, um, her doctor set it up real quick because hers was what did
Yeah,
he
she was.
said hers was so bad that she had to have them right away. Her when
Yeah.
they find it, it's usually that bad, and the symptoms of low iron is basically she was having those symptoms, nausea, headaches. I forget what else
Tired.
goes along with that. Yeah, overly
Extremely
tired.
tired. Yes.
I worked with somebody that had a bad gastric bypass, and now she has to do iron infusions for the rest of her life. I mean, not like every week, but whenever her iron drops to a certain point,
Yeah, she has to have
her
it.
blood, yeah, she has to have that. So
Yeah.
it's just
I
another
know when
one of the
mine starts
things
getting low.
that her doctor told her that she's going to have to deal with the rest of her life.
Yeah. That ain't fun.
Yeah, yes.
I have been very blessed to.
Cinnamon. So sometimes she feels like she did it to herself, but nobody really knows. It can happen with any surgery. Anything could happen. Because her simple
Yes.
gallbladder surgery, which is a 15-minute surgery,
Tiff just told me.
ended up being hours, and
Yeah.
that's what almost took her away. MawMaw is just Monique. She's just
Yes.
trying. Oh, Sandy, she went through more of your videos, getting pictures of your yes. That's what she's doing when I went and
Yes.
checked on her last night. That's what she's doing. Yeah, cinnamon. It Monique, she is. She is. Um, she asked me how can she get over, Mama did, how she can get over
Yeah.
her heart hurting that bad. Hey, Derek. Good morning, Derek.
Time.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Time's the only thing that's going to heal it.
And
Doesn't go away. It just hurts a little less.
And I told her, I said, well, Mama, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Darlene, did you see the ruby ring I made?
No.
I made
Oh, you
a
gotta
ruby
see that
ring.
one.
Now, was that the one that you did,
No,
Tony?
not yesterday.
That's not the one Tony inspired you to do or challenged you?
No. And the challenge is with Bruce. It's not with Tony.
Oh,
Oh, I
Although
thought it was
Tony
Tony. I'm
can get in
sorry.
on it too, on the challenge.
Oh, yeah, the challenge. Yeah, the challenge. That's.
no,
One
I
yesterday
haven't
wasn't
seen.
a
Good morning,
challenge.
Josie. Good morning.
Hey, Joe.
I have not seen Dwayne here yet. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Uh-oh, Grayscale said, ooh, a challenge?
Yes, Tony, a challenge.
Cinnamon, Monique, all of you guys, I've been telling Mama, and I know. I go back there and hug her, and I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what
Here
to
it
say.
is.
That is cool. That
Isn't
is
it?
really cool.
It's one of her
I
designs.
like the shape of that.
Isn't that cool? That's beautiful. It's a size 9, darling.
That's yours?
No. I'm just telling
She's
you.
fibbing to you.
Size
It's
9.
a size 7.
Oh, it's a size 9?
No, it's a
7.
It's a 7. It's a 7, babe.
Oh. When are you going to sell that one?
Friday.
Monique, I know.
Oh, don't worry.
I feel helpless because I feel like there should be something I can do, and I just feel helpless. So
It's okay.
I know how she was when my father-in-law passed. There's still times that she gets overwhelmed about that, even now, all these years later. She said it hurt so bad when my father-in-law passed, but just to lose a child, she said, is different. She said it's
Yeah, it
different.
is.
So Joe understands.
It is very
Thank you.
different.
Thank you, Josie. That's all I could do. I just leaned down and hug her while she's crying. What she's done for me for years whenever my heart would be broken. That's what she's done for me. I'd always go to her room, sit on her bed, and just be crying. And then hugging Kevin's sister at the same table. Me, her, and MawMaw sitting there at the same table that those two women held me up when it was my brother.
Yeah.
When it was my brother. They comforted, try, at that, in the kitchen. So.
Oh, that's the dog snoring.
But you guys, I know I haven't been on long today, but before Tiffany calls me to come go pick her up at the hospital, I'm just gonna call it a morning.
That sounds good.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
coming on, and I love all you guys. I know you all love MawMaw. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And maybe if Tiffany's up to it, maybe me and her can come back on, because I told her that. I said, Tiffany, Ben wants to meet you. That's why I told her, Ben. I said, these people want to
Yeah.
meet this person I've been talking about.
She's beautiful.
I will give her a hug. And didn't I see, Myra, that you added her to your friends on Facebook? Now, she said anybody on Facebook that wants to add her, feel free, as long as she sees that mine's attached to it, then she knows it's coming from you guys. But I remember that, Myra, when you was having such a hard time with your daughter.
Oh, yeah.
I love all of you guys. And
I do too.
woo, Myra says, yeah, she's been on her Facebook for a while. You've been, look, I was blocked for a long time, so.
Not anymore.
Yes, you can, Monique. You can. I'll send you what her name is. I'll send it to you in
Messenger.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm winding down is what it is.
Yep. Need to get off.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. All right. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
From Alabama.
See you later. From Fran, Utah.
From Gum Branch, Georgia.
And what else,
Love
Sandy?
you guys.
Don't just make a wish, make it happen. Love you guys. Appreciate you.